Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dale of Dale's Leatherworks, and I apologize in advance. I have somewhat of a sore throat, feeling a little under the weather today, and this video isn't going to have a ton of editing because I just want to get this thing out. As with any great community or civilization that has ever risen before, along comes parasites. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about those parasites and scammers that I want you to watch out for on Instagram. So about a week and a half ago, we successfully took down Richard Boot Shop. This guy was scamming people for a while. He started to scam my buddy Mario, so we hopped on a Zoom call and talked about what that looks like. Richard Boot Shop basically shut down. I don't know if he blocked me or not. Now we're seeing a trend of similar accounts popping up on Instagram. They look like boot accounts. What I think is going on, just at a cursory glance, is it looks like they're actually probably taking pictures of boots, of high-end boots like Viberg, Alden, Truman, Grant Stone, Red Wing. They're taking pictures of boots from eBay and relisting them on Instagram, claiming that they have these boots in stock and that they sized wrong or whatever, and that they're ready to ship. And then what happens is you hop into their DMs, they start talking back and forth, and then they basically get into, okay, well, I'm going to send you these boots for free, but you got to pay duties, you got to pay import tax, you got to pay shipping and all this stuff, and it starts racking up, and they start asking for more and more money, and the boots never ship. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a pattern recognition expert myself, self-proclaimed, that is. My buddy Chris at the Boot Wiki, he found a few accounts this way. It's probably all one guy, but it seems to follow the same format. It's going to be name, whatever the name, it could be Lucas, Richard, whatever, _ boot _ shop. So name _ boot _ shop. I'm not saying that they're all scammers because I just can't verify it because I haven't been burned myself by these accounts, but Lucas Boot Shop is definitely a scammer. A couple of screenshots were posted in the Discord. Lucas Boot Shop. Okay, so the price is $425. Yes, with shipping. PayPal goods and services. Yes. Shipping goes with assurance, and I will be sending you your tracking information once your payment is confirmed to track and confirm the status of your goods. What's your PayPal address? lamecnamano4@gmail.com. Send $425. Okay, one last question. Why are you such a scamming piece of... What do you mean? So that's what that looks like. Here are some accounts that we think are scammers. It's Lucas Boot Shop, Robert Boot Shop, Kenneth Boot Shop, Daryl Boot Shop. See, I'm looking at Robert Boot Shop right now. Shopping and retail collections, custom boot maker, leather craftsman, vintage, cowboy boots, Red Wings, whatever. 1,200 followers, following 1,300. I mean, everything looks kind of legit. The other one is Lucas Boot Shop, 2,100 followers. Similar thing. Looks like they're just mining pictures from eBay and then throwing them, reposting them on their site, saying, oh yeah. Okay, so Kenneth Boots Shop. We've got Billy Boot Shop, DM for ordering. Daryl Boot Shop, 2,000 followers. Again, some of my friends are following these accounts. We've got Richard _Mac _ shop. And then, yeah, Robert _Boots _ shop. And it's getting so bad that Ben at Stitchdown, he actually did a big post. He said, public service announcement, don't get boot scammed. It's recently come to my attention from multiple trusted sources on IG and Discord that there is a highly unfortunate and seemingly growing quality boots for sale scam strategy pervading Instagram. Here's how it works. Accounts will masquerade as boot enthusiasts, sometimes posting their own pairs, sometimes directly duplicating posts from retailers or even myself, photo for photo, word for word, and then sometimes having something for sale. When interest is expressed, of course, the boots are still available. Remember, the boots are not real. This is a scam. And a PayPal friends and family payment is requested. From there, an intentionally confusing conversation will ensue involving fees and taxes and duties and shipping. More money will always be requested. Excuses will be made about delays and confusion. They will get your money. You will never get the boots. After an IG account is somewhat found out, new accounts with the same approach but different names will emerge. This is one of the trickiest parts of awareness, as there's no way to say which account the scammer will open next. Surely strategies will change over time, especially with this information out, and new pages will keep popping up, so it's important to think about how to be careful as they do. Some tips. Always be sure to know who you're buying from. Look at their page to see if it seems like someone who's real and passionate and is posting in a consistent fashion. Clearly stolen or highly inconsistent photos can be a solid warning sign. If a deal is too good to be true, it definitely is. Don't follow any accounts that might be a scam account. If people you know online see that you follow what turns out to be a scam account, that validates the page and may encourage them to make a purchase. I found this one out the hard way. If you get scammed, don't be ashamed of it. Do everything you can to share information about scams and scam pages with people you know in the larger boot community. Scams online and elsewhere aren't going away, and I hate that they can limit people's willingness to buy boots from actual real people with good intentions. But hopefully this people take an extra step of care and consideration and avoid getting scammed. So yeah, that's well said. Yeah, strategy-wise, my recommendation, because these accounts are so easy to make, duplicate, they're just going to keep repeating this process over and over. My recommendation, just don't follow them. Like I said in the last scammer video, if you post a comment, it's so easy for them to remove the comment and block you. So don't post comments, don't let them know that you're on to them, sort of a thing. It's kind of a double-edged sword. It's like, yeah, should I comment, let other people know on their posts? It seems like a good idea, but then it sort of alerts the scammer that, hey, the community's onto me. It's really difficult to navigate this stuff. My recommendation is just don't follow them. Most of these scam accounts are following me, but I'm not following them back. But I just kind of wanted to do this quick video because I see a lot of my friends have been getting scammed. I just saw a pretty good one. I think the Lucas Boot Shop, they did a post saying, oh yes, we just had a baby and I'm giving away 5 free pairs of boots to anyone interested, and so DM for detail. Some kind of BS. Like, that, just ask yourself, does that make any logical sense? Like, if you just had a kid, you'd be less inclined to give away $2,500 worth of boots, right? Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, okay, now I have a kid, now there's additional stress and cost on my life. Why would I then just go and offload some assets for no reason at all? If anything, you'd be more concerned about selling off boots to make money. But instead, hey, I just had a kid, so hey, everybody come take my stuff. It just makes no logical sense. That's one thing about these scammers, is they're kind of smart, but they're kind of stupid too. And it's just kind of comical to see. Like, we're not dealing with the most intelligent types. I mean, they know how to scam. It's a social thing, right? They build a rapport with you, they seem real, and then as it turns out, they just start asking for more and more money. So anyways, with that, I'll shut it down. Y'all don't get scammed. Please put your money towards real boots and don't give them to these parasites. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm Dale of Dale's Leatherworks. I'll see y'all in my next video.